Good morning, everybody. Nima is here from the YWCA. I've got the workout of the day for you guys. I'm going to explain that workout in a second, but just before I get started, two things I'm going to tell you. First, this is the second video I'm recording because the first one, I just kept on going. And then I looked at my phone when I was saying goodbye to you guys. I looked at my phone and that timer on top of the screen said 15 minutes. And I goes, this is not right, because nobody is going to watch the whole video. You guys are going to be bored with me and you are going to go to the next video and then stop. So it's not going to work that way. So that was number one. Number two, look at this. Lots of progress here and it's not red anymore. So let me put my phone here so I can show you your workout for the day. Did I tell you the date? Today is Friday, May 7th. Really important stuff. May 7th is one of those really important days during the year because it's my girlfriend's birthday. Happy birthday, Farnish. So look, here is your paper. So we got 3 parts. Part 1 and 3 are exactly the same. So basically when you're doing part 3, you're actually doing part 1 one more time. Part 2, we are going to talk about it later. Now, part 1 is kind of similar stuff to what you did last Friday, I guess. Yeah, it was last Friday. Again, it's going to take you 4 minutes. Everything is 30 seconds. Now the exercises, every other exercise is full body extension, as you see. So full body extension, side to side squats, full body extension again, side to side push-ups this time, and then full body extension, half squat get-ups, full body extension, and alternative ankle touches. All right, now let's get to work. I'm going to show you how they look like. I guess, yeah, I can show you most of those exercises with my phone right there. So full body exercise, feet shoulder width apart, a little bit wider maybe, toes are pointing forward, and I'm going to go into my hip hinge position, which is like this. I'm gonna pay attention to my spine. See, I'm speaking too fast. God. All right, anyway, I'm going to come right in the center of the picture, screen, and then what I'm going to do, this is my bottom position, which is basically my hip hinge position. My arms are straight down, and then my top position is like this. I'm on my toes. Ooh, I just lost balance. I'm on my toes and my arms are over my head, and I'm going to go back and forth in between those two positions for 30 seconds. So it is going to look like this. See, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I'm going to show you from this side. Every time I get my arms up there, I'm going to end up on my toes. When I'm coming back, I'm going to get my feet flat again. Number 2, after that, you are going to do side to side squat. Pretty easy stuff. I'm going to do one squat here. I don't want to get up all the way. I'm gonna go halfway up, so I still have my quads engaged. Do a side step, boom. One step is enough. And I'm going to keep going as fast as I can for 30 seconds, hopefully without stopping. And then you're going to do your full body extension, and then again, you're gonna go back on the ground this time, and you are going to do side to side push-up. So, yeah, everybody, yeah, you can see me here. I do my first push-up here, and then I'm going to walk laterally, do my second push-up here, and then keep going back and forth, doing your push-ups after one lateral walk, and then keep going for 30 seconds. Next one you are going to do, again, you are going to do your full body extensions. After that, you are going to do half squat get-ups. So you're going to start from this position. So I've got my knees down. Now, this is position number 1 for me. Position number 2 is the bottom position of my squat, which is this. And I'm going to keep going like that. I keep going as fast as possible in between these two positions. Now, if you pay attention, I get my right foot first. When I'm going up in front of my body, when I'm going down, I put my right knee down first. So basically the right leg is my lead leg. I'm going to keep doing like that with my right side being the lead side for 15 seconds. And then the second 15 seconds, I'm going to lead with the other side. After this, I'm going to do again 30-second full body extension, and then I'm going to go on the ground again and do alternative ankle touches, which is this. So you're going to lay down your back like this. Legs are straight, arms overhead. Now I'm going to raise my right leg, and at the same time, the left or the opposite arm, and hopefully I can touch my right ankle with my left hand like this. Now pay attention to this position. My right leg is straight. The left shoulder is off the floor. The right shoulder is still on. And that is really important because one of the things I'm going to practice is the spinal rotation, all right? If you get this side off, there is no rotation anymore. So pay attention to this side, make sure it stays down. That is a very nice rotation I've got in my spine. I go back, same thing the other side. So it's the opposite, it's one leg with the opposite arm, and then make sure this shoulder is off, the other shoulder is still on the floor. Keep going for 30 seconds as fast as possible, and then you're going to be done with part one. So the whole experience is 4 minutes, and it's a little bit of cardio in it because there are 4 times that you're going, or 30 seconds that you're going to do full body extension, and that exercise is going to raise your heart rate. So every 30 seconds, you are going to raise the heart rate. Now, let's talk about part two. Part two, you're going to do 5 rounds of 8 kettlebell push and pull from low plank position. So obviously, one side is doing it, the other side is just holding the plank. So you're going to do 8 on this side and then 8 on the other side. And then you're going to, after that, you're going to get up and do 10 strict jumps, okay? Let me show you how it looks like. This is the kettlebell that I'm going to use today. Reminder, we did this exercise probably 3 weeks ago. And it's one of those really good exercises which is going to give you lots of core strength, shoulder strength, shoulder mobility, awesome stuff. You can actually practice at the same time doing one exercise. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my low plank position. Pay attention. I'm going to make sure my forearms are straight. All right, now I'm going to grab my kettlebell. You cannot see me, I gotta go further back. I hope you can hear me. You can see me, but I'm not sure if you can hear me. All right, forearms are straight. I have my low plank position. It's nice and stable. Now, without falling or without screwing up my low plank position, I'm going to push my kettlebell all the way out and pull it all the way back in. I'm gonna do that 8 times per side. Switch, do 8 on the other side, and then you're going to be done. What you're going to do after is 10 strict jumps. So let me define strict jumps. Let me tell you what I mean by strict jumps. So I'm going to raise my arms over here, and then I'm going to jump as high as possible, but there are 2 rules. First, my heels cannot touch the ground, so I'm going to have to stay on my toes. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, I cannot bend my knees. So my legs are going to stay straight. So basically, after I land, my toes are going to touch the ground, and I'm going to explode off again and go as high as I can. My arms are going to stay over my head. So it's going to look like this. All right? So my arms stay. I don't wanna touch the ground with my heels after I land, so I'm going to stay on my toes, and I'm not going to bend my knees, which is not really easy because subconsciously every time we want to jump, we want to go like that because we are going to use our quads, we are going to use our hamstrings and glutes in order to jump higher. This kind of jump that you are going to practice today is going to get your calves work a lot, all right? So do 5 rounds of these 2 exercises that I showed to you. Push and pull from low plank position and street jumps. And then you are going to move on to part 3, which is basically another round of part 1, okay? So good luck to you guys, and let me know how you do. 10 minutes, God, I cannot stop talking. I'm gonna let you go. Stay tuned, stay well, see you tomorrow.